We're going to begin with John in Santa Barbara, California. Hi, John.
Hi. As I was waiting, I was trying to think, what show have I watched longer than Democracy Now? And I realized it's C-SPAN I've watched longer than Democracy Now.
We'll take that.
But anyways, there is a solution to all these problems, and it's in the Constitution. It's the Article 5 Convention. Congress put out a paper last year about the Article 5 Convention, and all we need is people like Amy Goodman and Peter Slen and C-SPAN and Brian Lamb to say, hey, guys, it's time for us to dust off the Constitution and hold the convention. People fear a convention thinking that it's going to be controlled, but it's just open discussion. So there's nothing to control, and this would allow for this discussion that you were talking about earlier, Amy, where the people can actually come together and build consensus. So my question is, at any point, will C-SPAN and Democracy Now! Start talking about the need for an Article 5 convention?
Amy Goodman.
Explain a little more what it is about.
He is gone. I apologize.
No, that's okay.
I moved on to another caller, but he's talking about a potential constitutional convention.
I mean, it's interesting, and I'd have to learn more about it. I don't want to be one of those pundits who comments on something I don't know about.
John in Fairfax, Virginia. Hi, John.
Hi, Peter, Amy.
Hi.
I think you brought tears to my eyes for the first time watching C-SPAN, making a remarkable witness to history for us all. I'm torn in the mornings whether I should continue with watch Democracy Now! And leave C-SPAN, but luckily I can now listen to you at 5 on WPFW and 6 o'clock on WHUT
yes.
TV. So I appreciate all the ability to catch C-SPAN and catch you two on the same day. I'd like to recommend that you have more authors and book reports that also have a truth story to tell, particularly about 9/11 and the war on drugs. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You talk about book authors, and I was just in Denver for a conference, and remarkably, I met a woman who you will soon hear her story. Her name is Carlotta Walls-Lanier, and for folks who live in Little Rock, Arkansas, you know this story, but it's also a story that made history in this country. She wrote a book, and I talked